How do you use proportions? Proportions are basically equal fractions, fractions that are equivalent to each other. Here's an example. 3/4 equals 6/8. We know that's true, that these proportions are correct, because we can reduce 6/8 to 3/4. But I wrote this down to show you something else. I'm going to show you cross multiplication. One of the ways of verifying a proportion is to cross multiply. 3 times 8 needs to equal 4 times 6 if the proportion is true. Since we get 24 in both cases, this is a situation with a correct proportion. We knew it was true because we understood the fractions involved, but now we've seen how cross multiplication verifies it in a slightly different way. We can use cross multiplication to solve a proportional equation that has an unknown in it. For example, x over 12 equals 2 over 3. By cross multiplication, I can remove the fractions. X times 3 is 3x, whereas 2 times 12 is 24. When I divide both sides by 3, we find out that x is 8. That's solving a proportional equation, but with cross multiplication. If you were paying attention, you might have thought of an alternative. Since I was solving for x, I could simply have used the multiplicative property of equality to multiply both sides of the equation by 12. If I do that, I'm going to get cancellation on the left side, so I have x. And on the right side, 3 cancels with 12, giving me a 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Once again, we've solved the same proportionality equation, and we found out that x is 8.